Okay, so upon discovering that all the footage from the first 3 days of my travel to Japan that I took on my Canon G7 X were lost, that means I need to narrate what I got left, which is from what I took from my iPhone and my DSLR. I will probably have to make this into 3 parts because I feel like this is going to be a real long video. So here we go. So on the first day we woke up at 4 AM in the morning to go to Suvarnabhumi Airport. Our flight leaves at 7:45 AM. We checked in and we discovered our seating arrangement was completely scattered because our travel agent booked our seat the night before we were flying. So yeah, we were pretty pissed at that situation. Then we went in, did the security check, then we just waited for our flight, then of course got onto the plane. The plane took about 6.5 hours from Thailand to Japan. Soon we were arriving at Narita Airport. We got passed through immigration, security check and all that, collected our bag. Also had my first experience on a Japanese toilet. It was lovely. Then we went out of Narita Airport and got to our privately rented van, complete with a Japanese driver, to go to Tokyo and check into our hotel. Here are the people that I'm traveling with. That's me, my mom, Piming, P, and Becky. They were all so-called my Japan squad. If you were wondering why I call them P and Ba, because it's the Thai way to show respect. P is mean older brother or sister. Ba means great aunts. It does not mean they are related to me by any means. Kind of like having a Mr. and Mrs. in front of their name. There's even one for older to say it to the younger person. It took around 1.5 hours to arrive in Tokyo. We arrived at a hotel in Shibuya, which is called Shibuya Excel Hotel. I would strongly urge anyone who is planning to travel to Tokyo and stay at this hotel. Of course, I would say it's not the cheapest option, but when you get there and you go down the elevator, you're greeted with the famous Shibuya Scramble Crossing, which is close to anything that is imaginable, which including food, shopping, train, underground. When we arrived at the hotel, it was already pretty late, so we instantly checked in and got out to get food. We went to this really small but long ramen restaurant. I ordered a super spicy ramen and a side of gyoza. Of course, it was delicious. Unfortunately, I did not film the entrance on my phone, so I do not know the name of the restaurant, but it does look like a traditional ramen restaurant. After that, we were all still feel a little peckish, so we went out of the ramen shop and we found this amazing little sushi restaurant with a chef that is so passionate for his service. He happily greeted us and we're a little crazy when he was making the sushi. The facial expression that he made when he was making a sushi. So the guy showed us the English menu. We decided to get a set. And we had this massive set of sushi with huge selection, and it was like, wow, when we got it. We did ask for the biggest size, but the chef said it was enough. I'm so glad that he did because we almost did not finish it. We all looked over to one of his customers and saw that they were having oyster in the shop. He was completely out of oyster, but he went out to get it from another shop for us. Oh my god. And as you can see, massive. After that we were full, and to end the night we met up with the little Hashika.